Drew was on a client call, and yeah, I couldn't switch accounts easily. It kept not showing me a list. Anyway, YouTube's been funky today.
Yep.
So I was talking to my YouTube manager. Actually, let's see. Let's just get this game going. Oh, checkpoint reached. You reached checkpoint 1 of 3 in honor level 3. All right. We take that. It's because somebody besides Drew gave me an honor. We take those for sure. Okay. Ranked. Okay. We're going to go jungle. Hopefully we get Teemo this time. Let's go.
Oh, wait, key fragment.
Drew's got to pick his roles. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me just check in on what I was supposed to be doing on Teemo runes. EDC Drew Teemo was Comet, Attack Speed, Gathering Storm. Okay, cool. We take it. So I think YouTube might be if you pause a video and then play it again, it counts as a second view.
Really?
It's my hot take right now. It's my hot take. It's my hot take. I can't come up with another. I was completely befuddled. And then, much love all.
Is this from data from Brandlytics or what?
Brandlytics, but also like just in looking at YouTube's data. Oh, hold on. Let me mute myself here. 2U2. Nub killer or noob killer. All right. Let's go. Zano in the house. Hey, Zano. Welcome, man. We're going to ban... Are you banning Twitch?
I can.
Okay. I'll ban... I think the Kazakhs ban is still good. Ban the Kazakhs. Ban the Kazakhs.
I haven't really seen Kazakhs all that.
I don't know. What other Invis champ have we been playing against?
Well, all the Invis champs.
I like the Eve ban is good. I would have banned Eve too. Invis, okay. What else? Who else have we been playing against recently? I can't think of anybody.
Trying to think of like who typically jungles.
Where is?
Yeah, I'm blanking.
I was coming from there. Okay. Yeah, we did have a lot of Twitch. And didn't somebody rage on us about banning the Kazakhs? That's what you get for banning my Kazakhs? What did that? Am I making that up? Did that not happen?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right, thought that happened. Anyway, yeah, I think YouTube counts it as a second view if you pause it. That's my working theory right now.
But what that doesn't make a lot of sense though. Because like, okay, so just then it count the watch time up until the point that you paused, and then the second view, so like think of it from a retention curve standpoint. It would basically be the equivalent of you having, I don't know, that just seems weird.
Whoa, what was that top champion? What was?
I have no idea what
was that hover? Whoa, what was that weird hover, guys?
Is there a new champ?
That wasn't even a skin. That was a full-on champ.
Void jungler. Wait, what?
Renata Glass was the last one. No?
What is this?
I thought Renata was the last one. That was crazy. Okay, we got a Veigar. It looks like Shyvana jungle, probably. Could be Singe, but probably Shyvana. UARD applied research. All right, says, hey, I'm vidIQ, recommend it. What is your product like? What is your product like this if you have one? I have my own tool. It's not similar to vidIQ. The tool helps you run split tests, but it's only internal, so it's not for sale yet. But we're using it. We've completed 2,000 tests and have like 1,200 on the go right now. It just helps you run A/B split tests on your thumbnails and titles. vidIQ. I haven't looked at vidIQ in a while. They don't let you do split tests. My favorite part of vidIQ is the recommendations of new videos. So you can look at, I forget what page it's on in the analytics, but it gives you recommendations for new videos to work on. What all the tools dub themselves as, like tags are useless, so don't worry about tags. That's what most people dub themselves as. Don't worry about the tags. But for content suggestions, I think it's good. I don't remember how much it costs. Are we invading? What are they doing?
I don't know. The ribbon pinged in a funny way.
Okay, I don't really want to invade. What's your YouTube theory? My YouTube theory is that they double count views, not double count views, but if you pause a video, my working theory is you pause a video and then play it again later, it counts as 2 views.
I wonder if it's like for like a prolonged period, like if their wait time is a prolonged period of time. Because I have noticed sometimes if I like pause a video, leave it overnight, and then come back, when I hit the play, it'll play a little bit of what's buffered, and then it'll act like a refresh.
It's got to be. It's got to be more. It's like on average, 0.8 people do it.
On average, 0.8 people do it.
Yeah. 0.8. Yeah, 0.8 people. So like the average person would do it at least once. Well, not at least once, almost once. So that means some people will never do it, and other people might do it 2 or 3 times. But the average view gets almost double counted.
You Feist sniffed.
All right. Thank you, guys. Guys, we're playing Teemo Jungle. What? Let's go. I gotta remember my spells. It's been a long time. Singe top. Okay, so it is Shyvana.
Wow, Sona.
What's wrong with Sona? Sona's good.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not saying that she's bad. I just it's been a while since I've played against a Sona.
Oh, really? You are applied research. Okay, hold on. We'll get to it. A little stressed out here, getting this done. Worth subscription to do some Google alerts on topics and manual search instead. If you're looking at like coming up with new video ideas, you're trying to think, hey, what video idea should I come up with? That's I think the biggest benefit right now. So I don't know if that's important for you, or you already know what videos you want to make. Especially when you're making tons of videos like I am, it's helpful. It's handy. Oops, I was supposed to go in Viz. I did not do that. Not for sale yet. Hey, Coach Ronald Hunt. Welcome, welcome. Not for sale yet. Yeah. There's still lots has to be cleaned up for someone to oof. Oh, our Riven is mid? Wow. All right, good times. Yeah. We want it to be a smooth customer experience before we give it over to people. Next would be giving it to Drew and Jeremy to be able to use in their business. Well, Drew's actually very familiar with it, but hasn't been put to use yet. By the way, I've done over 50 veteran stories interviews. Your idea. Thanks for that. Movement makers. Nice. That's a lot. That's awesome. How's it feeling? Is it feeling right? Like this is what you should be doing? I mean, at 50, it's great. Okay, Shyvana is top. There we go. All right, I didn't get first blood. I wasn't involved in it, but almost. Pre-beta. I guess.
Alpha.
Alpha? Would we call it alpha? I guess. That's fair. It's pretty close. Like, it's fully functional. It works. It's just not very user friendly. So it's a bit of a pain. You kind of got to know what you're doing. So I don't want to have to hop on tons of calls training people how to do it when it really should just be our software that needs to be better, you know? Why was Riven fighting by herself there? That makes no sense. Awesome. Good connecting. Cool. Yeah. Oof. All right. I think I'm coming. Are they going to tower dive? Tower dive, guys.
No idea.
All right. Too bad. Zeno, you're not talking about closing a tab or browser, going to a different page or website after pausing and returning later. Probably not. Like, it's got to, like, the average person does it on every video. So it's got to be, it's something very frequent. It can't just be like, oh, you happen to leave it and come back the next day or something. Most people wouldn't do that, right? Some people would, and I've done that too. But
I mean, couldn't you test it with your analytics, where like somebody, or does it have to be like a prolonged delay for the pause?
I don't know how long the delay has to be. It honestly just came today. I was just talking to my channel manager. She doesn't know, but we're gonna look into it. Because that massively impacts.
Yeah, how you. Well, I mean, at that point, like the whole split testing data collection piece, like, it's gonna be hard to keep track.
Yeah, so it's
especially if there's no denoter, like something that denotes it as one of those type of views, right?
Uh-oh.
Or you just have to like build in a factor.
Hold on, we're fighting. I think we're fighting. Are we fighting?
Singe just being a...
Kind of fighting? No, Singe is just doing Singe things.
Yep, pretty much.
Running around, okay. Okay. Good times with Singe. Well, not returning, continue watching. Yeah, it's got to be something that the average person does every video. So what would that be? What does the average person do? Because you're basically getting double the views on a video to not just unique, but yeah, it feels crazy. That's the only thing I can think of. So it can't be some random thing that barely happens. It's happening on almost every view. Like 80% of the time, this thing is happening. Old school. I used to have punch cards. What did you have punch cards for? Like clocking into work? I pause quite often, and sometimes I continue watching. I started the day before, but only long ones when something came up. Yeah. And so they would be for long ones. It would be for long ones for sure. Most of my videos are pretty long. Yeah, I'm also talking just N of 1, right? Just my channel. So I don't know what other people's channels are doing. But on my channel, it's happening almost every time. So yeah, if it's an hour-long video, then you would think that people might pause it. Oh, I didn't get an assist on that? Come on. What? To run a program to punch cards.
Like the old like computer punch card programs, like that kind of thing.
Team is losing, but not by much. All right. Riven is feeding. 0-5 Riven. Let's go.
I kind of wonder if I need to like trade with her.
You can ask. It's not that people. It's not that people go back, perhaps after pausing the previous point that was made. You think that happens every time? Like the 80% of the time this happens? The people would rewind it? So there's two ways to see it, Drew. One is you look at unique views on the video versus views. And I'm getting almost double views to unique views.
Well, I mean, I've noticed that for whatever reason, I am sometimes recommended on my homepage videos that I have already watched the entirety of, after like days after the fact.
But 80% of the time? That's the thing.
Well, but like, I mean, if it's something that's like super heavily in suggested, then I mean.
No, but this is across all videos, man. This is not just like some great videos that have done well. This is every video on the channel. Like in big numbers and small ones, popular videos and tiny videos. We're looking at one today. This is like has 100 views in 14 days or something, right? Just like small video.
Oh, what? How? There's no way. No way.
Woo! Well, there's some way, Drew. %80 is a lot, says Zeno. Yeah. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I think that's it. If you said 80% of people who watched one of my videos paused it at some point, I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense. Which should also mean that, you know, some of them, sometimes nobody paused it and sometimes they, you know, double paused it, right? That makes sense. I could see that. So yeah, you can look at unique views to views in a time period and see the difference. Good job. And you can also look at, if you look at the, oh, it's hard to think while I'm doing this. If you look at where videos are coming from, you know, you probably get like 70-80% coming from places with like suggested browse and search usually, right? It's like 80% on most videos. You might get some external or playlist or some, you know, Google sent you it from their search engine. But for the most part, you're getting like, you should be in the 70-80% range. Coming from those three traffic sources.
Yeah.
So then if you look at it, there's also that little pyramid chart where it'll show you where people are coming from. And a lot of them will also say like, YouTube is only recommending you 30% of the time or something when most of your traffic is coming from those sources, which makes zero sense. And then you'll also get moments where the click-through rate times the impression rate doesn't add up to the views.
Yeah, we were talking about that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm trying to work it. Well, Riven is still playing. Mordekaiser is not playing.
I mean, he's 4-2.
But he's AFK.
How long has he been AFK?
I don't know. He's still AFK. With a Rift Herald in his... Oh, now he's back. Now that the Rift Herald got 3 charges off. nice. He's gonna get the Vagar.
Nom nom nom.
There we go, and we get the assist. Finally, Teemo on the board. Let's go, guys. MVP ready to go. Oh, that's the first kill on the Vagar. Nice, nice, nice.
Minus 6 and 1. Oof.
It's okay. Vagar sucks at scaling anyway.
Wait, did you really just say that?
Took you a long time, Drew.
I mean, I'm just like,
Took a long time there, Drew. Hey, Drew. Let's go. Okay. Any chance their blue is up? Blue is not up. Okay, we're coming, Mord. We're coming. We are coming, Mord. Which way is he running? He's running the wrong way. I'm running. Oof, he just ran right through the Mord. All right. Good times. The amount of views is quite high on some of those videos. It's quite high on some of those videos, I assume, so it can't be the behavior of a few people has a huge impact. No, it's happening on all the videos. Big videos, small videos. So it's something that everybody is doing. The only consistencies are it's my channel. I haven't gone and looked at other people's channels, so I could do that. So could be that it's longer videos. The pause thing makes sense. You know, in a long video, I'd expect somebody to pause it. You could expect 80% of people. If it's an hour-long video, I'd expect 80% of people to pause it once. How long of a pause does it have to be? Is it just pressing the button once? Is it?
yeah. See, that's
Is it
the
for a couple
caveat.
minutes? But again, it's 80% of the time it's happening, so it's very significant. So it can't just be like you pause it and next week you come back to the video. Drew's getting his roams off. Watch out, Shyvana's in the jungle there. Oh. All right. We got Leandri's money. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
What happened? Oh, Mordekaiser just got owned. Oh, welcome to the land of Singed.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. We got this. Free low. Free low, baby. No problem. Zeno says, trying to think of what else could be, but can't come up with anything. I mean, I couldn't come up with anything at all until I came up with the pause thing. Crystal Clear in the house. Hey, Crystal Clear. Welcome, welcome. Welcome aboard. Happy Tuesday. Or another way to think about it, Zeno, is, hey, if you have your unique viewers half of the views, like how would the same person... It's great that the same person is coming back and watching the videos, but what we think they're going to come back, like 80% of people come back the next day and watch the video again? That doesn't make sense.
Well, part of me wonders, like, because I've run into this where I came to the realization that a split test was getting run on a channel, and I watched the same video twice, like one day after another.
Yeah. But every video, and 80% of the time. It's just the numbers are too high.
Yeah.
That was the initial thought from YouTube's team too. It's like, oh well, it could be a lot of traffic coming from playlists or like, okay, but it's not. You know, or ads. Okay, yeah, but it's not. Or external. Like, okay, well look, it's not. And whatever, random weird video, sure, but it's every video. And it's like nobody's paying attention to their data enough to even check.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Nobody even knows. It's crazy. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Riven was really trying hard early, but then I won. All right. It's okay. We got Drew. Whoa, Drew's 1-6. Drew, what are you doing?
I've clearly been trying to cover for the.
Whoa! I was about to say, don't worry. We got Drew in the house. Who's gonna smash for us? But 1-6, Drew. Not so good. Okay, that's his last death though. This is like a pike game. 1-6, and then boom. Carry pants. Yeah, rewatching could make sense if it's just a few videos, but if it's all of them, I don't think so. Yeah. 80% of people on all the videos do it. This is the behavior that we're trying to figure out. Mid lane. Hello.
Wow, tiger.
He packs a punch.
Quite literally.
Oh, shutdown with the assist for the Mo. We take those, guys. Oh, come on. I didn't even get anything on that.
I saw that. It's like.
I don't really want any part of AP Shyvana. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens. We've now brought in the third person on YouTube to try to help understand it. Pausing does make the most sense for now. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally open to something else. And how long the pause, you know. The other thing I could look at is, does it happen more, like is the discrepancy bigger on longer videos compared to short videos? That's a good way to figure out if it's pausing, right? If it's happening a lot on long videos, like, okay, well, you'd expect there to be a lot of pauses on a long video.
Oh.
The pain is real, Drew.
Yep.
Oh, Riven got something. All right, let's go. Riven baby. Yeah. Nice. Nice stop, Israel. Nice stop. Oof. Get him. Get him. Get him. There we go. There we go. Worth. Drew, this is winnable.
Yeah.
This is winnable. How's Drew? Drew, last time I checked, now you've died 2 more times. We gotta stop our pike feeding. That's it. 8 kills. That's the magic number. 8 deaths. After that, it's all upside.
I mean, that's what Riven said at 8.
Well, Riven, did she actually say that, or no? Perfect. Well, now we got Nashers, so it's GG's. Okay. How's everything else, Zeno? How you doing, man? Been a while. Always good to see you. I'll go defend bot. Here we come. Here comes the Mo. Here he comes to save the day.
Dragon's up in 17.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
Whoa! I am Gonzo. Woo! That was a very aggressive Sona flash. Oh! Oh no. Oh! Yep! Yikes. 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 Woo! The ace is real, guys. The ace is real. Okay. What can I buy? We're going demonic next, I guess. Okay.
Oh, 11 and 1. What a score. Oh. Got him.
Booyah, baby. Teemo's online.
Your first kill. Nice.
Teemo's online, yo.
Does that mean you've been AFK up until this point?
We got 3 assists. We were doing stuff. Oh, it's support difference. Yikes. Vagar says support difference.
Well, I mean, the support did roam quite a bit up mid.
17 assists. All right, okay.
So,
All right. Could be. Crystal Clear says, launched my first blog post this week. Hey, awesome. I shared it with a few people. Congrats. Good job, Drew. That's awesome. Zeno says, still processing things. It's been going up and down. Unfortunately, mostly down. But things will get better. All right. Well, much love, man. We're always here. Always here. Overall positive feedback. All right. Let's go, Crystal. Very cool. Positive feedback is good. I love it. Uh-oh. We lost our Ez. Oh, Mordekaiser trying to do stuff. Woo! Drew's doing some damages. Oh, wow. Mordekaiser died in there. Yikes. All right. Woo! Oh, that was close, Drew. That was so close, Drew. Woo! Dead in the fountain. Look at that. GG's.
oof.
GG's.
Ah.
All right, I wouldn't. Okay, Drew, we're gonna go. I don't know with this great shot calling on that one, Drew. I think we gotta go. Stay cool, tilt proof, and chill. That was Drew today. Tilt proof and chill. Zeno says it may also be good to know if it's 80% on the day the videos are posted, so you can exclude things like people coming back to those videos the next day. Is it 80% on the day that it's posted? I don't know if you get enough data, to be honest, on the day that's posted. Let's see. I was 1, 3, and 3. Drew was 2, 9, and 4. I got double honors again. This is fantastic. Look at that. It was our mid lane and support who were just trolling us. The 2 and 21 combined there.
Yeah, I don't think I like first strike. I think I'm gonna go back.
Not feeling first strike. How much did you get off it today?
I mean, today I only got 626 gold.
Yikes.
So like barely an item.
Yeah. That definitely sucks. That definitely sucks. Okay, what was Zeno's question here? Let me move this over full screen. Good to know, it was 80% on the daily videos. Okay, so let's see. A video just went up on my channel. Can I see? No, so I can't see unique views yet. I can't see unique viewers. I can see views, but I can't see unique viewers. So on the day of, this is only 45 minutes old. So in the first 45 minutes, you can't tell. Let's go back and look at yesterday's video. Yesterday, what did we put up yesterday? Yesterday's video, April, that was 11th? Okay, let's see. Yesterday's video. Reach. No, I also don't know unique views. So you don't know it within, it's probably 3 days, just like you have to wait for the watch time. So yesterday's video, I don't know. So now we have 2 days of data. We still don't know. I guess it's 1 full day. Okay, let's go to April 10th. April 10th. April 10th is already happening. So that would be basically 2 full days. So after 2 days, you get data and it's already happening. So half of the views on my video from April 10th are unique. Less than half. Let's see, what is that percentage? 0.3 divided by 9.3. So 46% of my views on the April 10th video are unique. So it does happen pretty quick. Yeah. So next day we can't exclude Zeno, but it's not like happening the next week. But still, you think every video, and even old videos, right? So it's not just a new video at launch. Okay, you're gonna have, maybe it gets featured in browse and the homepage more often because it's new. But it's for, like 3-year-old videos and then looking at the past week of data. It's looking at April 2022 data from a video that came out in 2017. It's still the same thing. Unique viewer says estimated number of people that watch your content within the selected date range. Views, it just doesn't say. But I mean, it makes sense. It'd be unique. I don't know. Well, pausing. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. You got anything else, Drew?
I mean, I think that's a good a guess as any.
Yeah, I think that's funny. We'll see what they say. We'll see what they say. See if there's any feedback. Okay, let's check the stats. See how we did. Oh, Tristan's here. We have to go check out Drew's pink wards. You bought 5 pink wards, Drew.
Oh, I guess it did.
Wow. Usually when we're behind and lose, you're like, I had to put all my money into damage, yo. Look at that. Drew prioritizes the pink. You had the most pinks on the team. That's pretty impressive. Zeno said Drew said earlier.
Given that everybody had 0, Yeah, I would hope that I had the most on the team.
Yeah. No, but you had the most in the game too. Singed had 4. You had the highest vision score. That's what I like to see, Drew. I like to see Drew having the highest vision score. That's great. Okay, Zeno says, what Drew said earlier also makes sense. I seem to get recommended videos I've watched before quite often, more often than before. So it seems also videos I haven't watched in their entirety get recommended.
I mean, this is that I've noticed just in the last like 2 to 3 months, specifically.
Well, I mean, it could be, but then that's happening. If that's happening for 80% of views, like I'm getting even this last one from April 10th, it's double the views, more than double the views to unique viewers. So the average person is watching it twice, and it's not a pause. It's being recommended, and they're clicking it again. Every person.
Well, I mean, if you have splitcasts running, then they very well could see 2 completely different thumbnails.
That's not though. This is April 10th, so that's plausible. But this is a new video.
Okay, well.
So they start the video and then close their session, and then the next day or later on see the video and they click on it again. Lady Alexi in the house. Hey, lady, welcome aboard. Hi, Evan. Hi, Drew. A client of mine advised me to buy views for YouTube. What's your take on it? It really just depends on what the goal is. If the goal is to grow the channel, it's probably not going to help. If the goal is you want to look good, then sure. Zano says, has it started happening recently, or have you only noticed it recently? I've only noticed it recently. It's really since YouTube introduced that triangle thing, upside down triangle on the analytics page.
Oh, yeah.
It's really since starting Brandlytics, to be honest. We're trying to figure out how do we make the numbers match up. Because if you times impressions by your click-through rate, you do not get views. It doesn't make sense, right?
Well, there was I don't know if you've noticed, but in the back end of your analytics, there's now like a comment. What does it say? It says autoplay views in the home feed will now be treated as views when determining click-through rate.
Yeah, that's like past week though. That's really new.
Yeah, I know.
And that's only views coming from the homepage.
I mean, it mentions the triangle thing in the article.
Does it? I didn't read the article, but it was just homepage. So
it says impressions and how they led to watch time report gives you a visual of your thumbnail impressions. Shows percentage. You may see a difference in metrics between key metric card and impressions and how they led to watch time report. Difference is because data in key metrics is updated more often.
That's fine.
So is it a mismatch in frequency of update?
That makes sense for a brand new video. But for a video that's 3 years old, that's not getting browse traffic, I can't explain it. Like, this is happening on their all scenarios. New videos, old videos. I haven't checked long videos, short. Let me go find a short video. What's a short video on my channel? Let's find an old short video on the channel and see what's going on. What's an old short video on my channel? I don't have a lot of... Actually, I have a lot of old... most of my older videos were short. Even the flash mob one. Let's see how that one's doing. That's 7 years old. It's 5 minutes long, 7 years old, 18 million views. Let's see. It's a 5-minute video, so you should not have people pausing and restarting it a million times.
Yeah.
360,000 unique, 450,000 views. So it's not double like the other ones, but it's still high. You're still having 100,000 out of 450,000. Pause? That makes no sense. You think 100? I mean, sorry, if it's not pause maybe. You might pause it. a quarter of the people, 20% of the people would pause a short video. That's feasible. Okay, let me see. Let's find another old one. Old. Can you can't sort by length, right? Oh, you can.
Can you?
Yeah. Where is it? Is it on the content tab? Description, visibility. Yeah, wait, how do you find it? Maybe it's only on the YouTube search page. YouTube search. Let's go YouTube. We'll type in Evan Carmichael. And we'll sort by... Hold on, I'm not seeing the chat. We'll sort filters. Yeah. Under 4 minutes. Perfect. Okay, Okay, I don't want shorts, though. My song. My Chinese rap. Okay, let's see how that one did. So 47,000 views on my Chinese rap.
Woo, 47.
Let's go. I had some anger on that video. It's 3 minutes long. Perfect. I'm not getting any unique views. Wow, what? It's not processing. Total number of unique only available for up to 90 days. Oh, okay, that's fine. So let's go past 28 days. This video is from, I don't know, it's old. Okay, 160 unique on 204 views. Okay. So it looks like there is a short. The shorter it is, the smaller the discrepancy. It's pausing. Guys, it's got to be pausing. Okay, let's find another one. Proven ways to build a brand that stands out. 7 years ago, 119,000 views. It's 4 minutes long. Okay, let's see how long. 2014. Proven ways to build a brand that stands out. I want to watch that video. Okay, let's see. Past 28 days. 55 views, 66. Sorry, 55 unique, 66 views. All right. Could be. I think it's pausing, guys. I think it's pausing. Lady says his idea was to make money. Oh, wait, his idea was to make more money, but well. Well, it could potentially if you're bringing in the right people. So, for example, if you're gonna sell something, like, lady, what's the goal? Are you trying to sell your services? Are you trying to sell coaching? If you're doing that, then I wouldn't buy views for your channel. I would just do direct to some kind of lead magnet or call or offer, like pre-roll. Pre-roll is very effective, so that can definitely work. But the goal there is to not grow the channel. The goal there is to move down the sales cycle. So you, at best, close a sale. At worst, collect an email address. That becomes your goal. So pre-roll ads, those can definitely work. But it's not just buying views on a video. Does that make sense? I think it's the pause. Zaino, if someone watches a video on one device and then watches it on another, does that get counted as two uniques, or does it go by account? I have no idea. I would guess that it would be one unique, because I would guess it is by the account. Not everybody's always logged in on their accounts. That's where it becomes a little more difficult, but I would guess that it's by the account. But still, 80% of the time, like, people are device switching. I don't think so. To watch the same video, doesn't feel plausible. Okay, let's look at a long video old. Because the short old videos are definitely more in line. What's a long old video on the channel? I haven't been doing long videos for too long. Let's change my search. Over 20
just
minutes.
Like what, in the last couple years, basically? Okay. You got to be hungry.
6.9 million views, 3 hours long, 5 years ago. Perfect. Let's see what's going on.
Sounds like a Les Brown video.
Yep. 3 hours long, 5 years old. Past 28 days. So just look at the past 28 days. Unique is 590,000. Views is 817. That's a lot. It's not double like some of the other ones, but it's still a lot. There's definitely something with the length. The longer it is, the more views compared to unique views. Does it get recommended again the second time? It still feels like such a high number. Lady Lexi says, I really need to work on improving my email content, something with consistency, and actually created it. Send your videos out, lady. Send a link to your video. It's a quick summary and a link to the video. Easy. If you're already making so much video content, just send people to your videos. Zaino says, I'm trying to exclude things, but pausing makes sense if the difference between views and unique videos isn't as big on short videos. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. I like the way you're thinking, Zaino. I like the it's a team effort here. So age doesn't matter. Long videos get way more views than unique views. So it's Drew, then it wouldn't be the same video twice. It could be a video if you haven't finished it.
True.
Right? Because short videos are not getting that same discrepancy.
True.
So it's for long videos. It's either a pause or being recommended again. But how often do you not finish a video and then click on it again? Is that happening 80% of the time? That feels crazy high.
Yeah.
I've seen that for sure. There's been some long podcasts or whatever. I close it accidentally or whatever, and then it gets recommended. But on 80% of videos, that just doesn't feel right. Unless I'm extremely out of touch with typical YouTube behavior, which I could be. Lady Lexi, how much do I write about the video? Or how about the live show which led to the video? Lady, just sign up on my email list and you'll see. We do 3 emails a week typically. It's a thumbnail at the top, a little bit of information on it, a paragraph, and then a button to go click and watch the video. Super easy. And if you would prefer to be on video making content instead of typing content, then lean in on that. You don't have to be Shakespeare. Focus on what you're good at. Zeno says, then again, wouldn't you think people are more likely to rewatch short videos? So I'm a bit surprised. I just don't think it's being recommended. Like, I think if you finish a video, it's not happening in enough cases where it gets the same video that you can, like, you watch the video all the way through. Do you get recommended? Is that what you're getting, Drew? You watch the video all the way through and then you get recommended it again?
Yeah.
And then you click on it?
Not always, but like I said, if it's split test is being run on it, and
yeah, but nobody's running split test, Drew.
You would be surprised.
Drew, who's running split test? Very few people. And most people do split tests wrong. They're just, oh, the video didn't do as well in the first hour, so let's throw up a different thumbnail.
I mean, I know Pat Flynn does split tests.
Cool. Like, you could pull a handful of people, Drew. Look at the entire YouTube economy. Lady Lexi says, if I know what to write, I could, so I'll check your emails. Lady, here's what you should do. Just write your powerful opinion. Go, if you follow the structure, right? We've been doing powerful opinion, context, sentence, raise the stakes, right? And that's what you can prepare in advance to the video before you go live. Then it gets the story. So that becomes your email, your powerful opinion, your context, sentence, raise the stakes. And then how? Watch the video. Right? So if we go yesterday, doctors, what is it? Your doctors are wrong? Or find it. What was yesterday's, Drew, about doctors?
Yeah, something about like I don't know. I equate it to being confrontational with your doctor.
Be confrontational with your doctor? Wow. Wow, Drew. Uh, I forget what it was, but like your doctors are wrong. It's something like that. It was like we shortened it so that it was 4 words. I remember it was 4 words. You know. So if your powerful opinion is your doctor is wrong, your contact sentence is, if your doctor's telling you something that doesn't feel right in your body, you need to go get the support that you need to find the doctor who can help you. That's a contact sentence, right? So a little more details on what the powerful opinion was. And then the raise the stakes would be find a better doctor. That was it. Okay, so perfect. So find a better doctor, contact sentence that I just gave, and then raise the stakes. Like, hey, if you don't find the right doctors to support you on your journey, you will not heal from whatever is ailing you, right? So we're making it bigger, raise the stakes. That becomes your email. Those 3 sentences. And then there's a little button or a link to the video. Go watch the video. There's your email. Done. Do that 1 to 3 times a week. It's perfect. And you can plan that out, what those 3 sentences are. And then you're going to go story, and then you're going to give advice, right? So that works. Drew, people are not split testing. Nobody split tests. Very few people split test. In our world, they are. Kind of. But outside of like you and Jeremy, very few people are actually doing it and doing it on any kind of level.
Yeah.
So Pat Flynn does it. First off, that's unique. And second off, how much is he actually split testing?
I don't know. I don't know what his volume is, but I in conversation, yes, he is split testing,
but not enough. Like
he's shown some of his results on his Instagram from time to time.
Cool. But look at how many. Like even look at what you're doing. So most people are not hiring a Drew or a Jeremy to split test on their videos. So, but even in your case, you take a client who now they're already bought in on this. How many split tests are they running a month in comparison to the number of videos on their channel?
I mean, great question.
For most, it's not enough. Especially if they have any kind of volume on videos. If it's a really small client and you haven't gotten results on the data yet, then okay. But for the most part, most of the big channels, they're not running enough split tests. So even if the case was that they were split testing, that cannot be the reason. Because even if a channel is, someone like Pat is not split testing, like more than half of his videos right now are being split test, there's no way. Lady Lexi, cool. And then just one video and email? Yeah, one video is fine. One video. Take your best video from the week or the one you're most proud of and post that one up. Zeno says, could rewinding have the same impact on views and pausing? And if so, what about skipping forward? Maybe.
I mean, obviously, those things impact retention.
For sure. You can see that clearly in the retention. Yeah, it might be pausing after a certain amount of time, not just like a pause and start. But there's definitely what Drew said, like the pause and then it has to like remember. Reload. But maybe, is that 80% of the time that the pause has been that long? It could be. Especially on a long video. It still feels high, but at least it's more plausible than some of the other. We're just eliminating, there's no bad ideas. We're just eliminating the logic. Lady Alexis says, I want to do a follow-up on last night's video. I am aware that we don't write part 2 and we don't ever refer to it. And we don't even refer to the previous one, right? So really make it into a separate one with no mention at all of yesterday's video. If you're going to mention a video, you mention it later on in the middle of the video. Because people are not consuming your content in sequence. So you could say that you've talked about it in the past, but assume somebody's landing on this video for the first time, right? Every video gives you a chance to meet new people for the first time. Is the first thing that you want to say, don't watch this, go watch the other one? right? This is not like an email sequence that it's going out over time. So yeah, it's just standalone. And if you want to talk about it, cool. You can have a link in the description, but not until much further down into the video. Artificial Intelligence says, hey, going Jim. Good to see you streaming. Want to say hi before I go. Appreciate the love. We got to go too because it's 8 o'clock. Back on, oh, actually, probably not Thursday. Thursday, we're taking Hayden to some family dinner.
Okay.
So not tomorrow and probably not Thursday.
Okay.
I'll confirm.
Friday
So
it is then.
Friday to close out the week. All right. Stay tuned. Thank you guys. Continue to believe.